Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Mowers. Good evening. It's at night, about 8 o'clock, and I decided I was going to list my Raoul Craftsman. I know you guys can't see it too good. It's in the dark. These GoPro cameras aren't very good in the dark or close up. But anyway, this is the Snowblower 5.5 horsepower Craftsman dual stage 24 wide that I got for free. That's right, free from Raoul in Queens Village. It had low compression, so I grinded the valves, and we used this in the 2021 Superstorm that we just got, and it worked great. So I took some pictures of it today, listed it, and I had like 30 replies. Finally, there's a guy who says, I have to have it. Meet me at the church tonight. So I'm like, as long as you don't mind seeing it in the dark, as long as you got $350 in cash in your pocket and a way to take it away, I'm fine with meeting you in a half an hour. So I'm loading it up right now, and hopefully I'll sell this thing for $350. If not, I've got like 29 other people interested. So there we go. It was the guy's first snowblower. A guy drove from JFK Airport, which is in Jamaica, Queens. And it's at least a 40-minute drive. Maybe he made it in a half an hour or something. We put it in his Toyota Sequoia SUV. We put the handles down after loosening the wing nuts on the side, and we were able to just shove it in there. He was so impressed. As a matter of fact, he says, can we see it throw some snow? Well, there was a small patch of like slushy ice that was there, but with that impeller modification on that thing, absolutely no problems. It zipped it up like nothing, and the guy was like, "Ooh!" And I actually blew the snow in his area a little bit, so he'd be a little bit more impressed. You know what I mean? Some salesmanship there, you know? He was so happy to get it, and I am so happy to get rid of it, you know? Hey, that snowblower came from Queens. It's going back to Queens. $350 asking price. I had like 35 people ask me for it. Score! So it's the next day, and I decided I have to come out here and fix this thing first so I can sell it while we still have snow that's possible in the forecast. As you know, this is going to be the second time that I'm fixing this Auger engagement cable. The cable that I had before was all seized because it was all rusted out. I did a makeshift one with some leftover bail handle cables from the lawnmower, and of course that was in disarray too, and it rusted out during the time that I've had it stored in the backyard. And then when I tried to engage it that night that I tried to sell this thing, it broke. So I need to replace the Auger engagement cable. When you push this thing down, it pulls this tensioner arm to create tension on the belt, which turns the impeller and the auger. I checked online for the OEM cable. It's about $30. I can fabricate one for free. I've got lots of old lawnmower cables that are smooth, and I'll figure out a way to get it to work. I've got a lawnmower PTO cable here that I'm not using. It's the kind that has a spring on it. I'm gonna cut this spring off and make sort of a Z-bend to hook into a hole in the tensioner arm. This is nice and smooth. On the other end, it has one of these things. Very rarely do I have things that have that, so I'm using this cable. It's very smooth. See? Just pull it and it's very smooth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Z-bend over here, measure the line to about maybe here, cut it so that the other part of the cable is sticking out. I'm going to make a loop onto it, hook it onto the auger handle. That spring with the Z-bend I'm going to make right there, it's going to hook here into the hole there to pull the tensioner arm. Then gonna go into this little thing over here, and then I'm gonna hook it onto this hook that attaches to the cable that's on the auger engagement handle. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. Loosen this thing here. I've removed the old cable, and I've kind of bent this into like a hook to that. Cut this to length, attached this part onto here, and now it's nice and smooth. Got the spring through the hole, attached to that. Routed down here to there. Stick this bolt or nut through here. Tighten that down. I'm gonna make a loop, put it on there. I actually found the stock boot that goes over it. Scores. It's just to prevent it from rusting like it did last time, you know, because I didn't have the boot on. So this thing protects the water or moisture from getting into that hole, which causes the cable to rust because of moisture going in there. With this boot now, it covers the water. I'm actually going to spray some lubricant into the hole too. So I made a loop using the crimper kit that Roger McDonald sent me. See, I did put good use to it. Made a loop. I'm going to slip this through the hole, and then the rest of the cable over the Z-bend right there. So there we go. The loop is complete. I've electrical taped the area some more so that water won't go in there. This cable goes into the Z-bend over here onto the engagement handle. And then when we engage the handle, it moves the tension arm to create the tension. It tightens the belt, turns the augers. So I just needed to replace that cable. That's all. And I didn't have to spend 30 bucks for it either. I'm gonna put the belt cover back. Put the belt cover back on. And we're good to go. So there you go. Just took an old lawnmower bale handle cable or self-propulsion engagement cable, cut what you need to length, use a crimping device to make your own loop. I just saved myself 30 bucks instead of buying the OEM one. Make your own. Now this thing's ready to sell. Thanks a lot for joining me on today's episode. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.